The northern cardinal, for many of us, is that first blaze of color after a long winter. They begin to sing in the late winter, early spring. A female northern cardinal is as adept as a male at singing. Often this goes overlooked because we assume it's only the males that sing. But if you listen carefully, if you watch, you may actually see and hear a female singing.
You know that I'm ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. I want you to know whenever you are around. Can't speak, I can't speak. I want you to know that I'm ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. I want you to know whenever you are around. Can't speak, I can't speak. I want you to know that I'm ready to go.
I know Coach wants the post to try to front the post on Brown, so the backside help.
Yeah, and being tough on the press and ball pressure will help. It's pretty much the same thing, but when the ball gets passed over here, when this person comes over, wait, hold on. Yeah, this person comes over, and then they just drive if it's not open.
Big things tonight that impose our will. Okay, we have to impose our style of play on them. We have to make sure that we are getting out there and making them play fast. And that doesn't mean that we play recklessly. It means that we have to play smart and we have to play hard and we have to play fast. So, anything else you want to add?
Yeah, you guys have to be very physical tonight and be very fast. So understand that when we got to play hard or play physical in the post, and make sure you are there on the backside to help out if they try to lock.
All right.
Go, ladies. Let's go.
All right. Together on three. 1, 2, 3.
Together.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now the starting lineup for your Middleton Cardinals, coached by Brian Suby, Danielle Dixon, Tom Lazar, and head coach Jeff Kine. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 4, Elizabeth Norgard. At forward, a 6'11" junior, number 12, Grace Douglas. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 20, Alexis Thomas. At forward, a 6' senior, number 32, Cole Jordy. And at guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 35, Bria Lemeron. Your officials for today's games are neutral. They've been licensed by the WIA based on their proven ability to properly officiate competition at this level.
To be part of the team, I'd say it's part of being like a part of a family.
We're just like a family. It's kind of like having a bunch of sisters that I don't have. Still coming on, but
I don't know. It's kind of like a family, and we all like are working towards the same goal and work together. And on and off the court, we just kind of grow together.
We're kind of like a big family where we all have each other's backs. We're like really close, and I really like that, and we're like a family.
It kind of means that we're family. We kind of got each other's backs through thick and thin. And Coach says a lot, like, it's not like difficult to be together when it's like in like easy moments or when things are going great, but like to pull together when things aren't going your way, and or like if there's troubles in school or get a bad grade on a test, or we had like not a losing streak but 2 losses in a row, and we kind of need to just pull together and become a strong team, like stronger than we were.
Because everyone, I don't know, this year especially, I felt like really close to everyone here, and we all like obviously need each other to lean on and be able to get through even like the hard games, the ones that like we don't end up winning or whatever. But I feel like that if like we have each other's back, and like to be part of a team is just being part of like a big family, like I said. So everyone plays their role in the family, and we all work together to make the season the best as possible, I guess. So.
I really like him. It's definitely been a change this year, jumping to a new coach, but I really learned to love it and love the way that he coaches and his coaching style.
I really like the coaches, and I just want to say thanks for all the hard work and time they put into like practices and getting everything ready for us.
They help a lot, especially. They're always there for you when you need it, and yeah, they're just wonderful.
I like them all, but Coach Lazar, he loves to retweet my sayings, I guess, in that sense. Like, I'll say something. I taught him what retweet meant, so if he agrees with me, he'll just respond and retweet, so I like that.
They're really great. I don't know, they're something like the best coaches I've ever had throughout my life, and they all just want us to succeed and never bring us down. They're always just trying to make us better.
All the coaches are really dedicated to the team and they give a lot of effort all the time.
Coach Lazar has a really funny ringtone. I can't remember what it was, but it went off in practice, and it's like a rap song, and it was really funny. I can't remember what the song was.
I really like the coaching staff this year because I think we've been successful, and that's probably because of like how much time they put into everything that we do.
The coaches are all great. Thank you for everything. And I think every time I think of Coach Lazar, I always think pivot game. Just hear that in my head, pivot game.
Coaches are really great. I mean, honestly, we just have so many different perspectives and like different ideas coming from coaches and things like that. Like Coach Kine is really good with like executive things like that, and Coach Lazar always has different strategies for defenses and offenses and things like that. And Coach Dixon always just makes us laugh, and she's helping us out. So the coaches are really cool, and it's been a blast having them, and it's been a really blessing for us to have such great coaching at Middleton.
I really like all of our coaches. Like, I'm glad to have such a good like coaching staff. But I'm glad Lazar joined us. He's a lot of fun, and I feel like he's always trying to like be down with the teens, like with retweet, and he says retweet and fave when we say something funny. It's awesome. And I'm glad Dixon joined us too this year. Yeah, she's good.
Dixon. Okay, nobody knows her first name. We don't know at all. So we call her Dixon, and she's the secret mouse that doesn't talk in practice, but she like talks individually to the girls and stuff sometimes, and it rocks. And so yeah, shout out to Dix. I love ya.
I feel like for us to be a part of the team is just working together and building new relationships, I guess, that go like past the basketball court. I love our team. It's so much fun because like today we wore grow fits and went in the hallway and threw basketballs at random people, and it was just fun. Like, I feel like we're closer than some other teams might be.
I'm very honored to be a part of this team because we just grew so close together. They're very supportive, and they'll always be there for you.
I think it's really cool because we all like get along so well. You know, it means a lot. It's fun. It's gonna be sad when it ends, but yeah.
Abby, she's a little crazy sometimes, and I think there's a little.
They're all super fun, really funny, and we're always laughing when we're together, so I love them all.
Really fun and exciting because they're all really fun people, and I really like our team
like we have a lot of fun when we're together, and we like to do a lot of team bonding stuff, so that's a lot of fun.
Especially since I'm the freshman, I'm really honored to have the chance to get to play with all of them, and really happy for my chance to play with them. And I really enjoyed the season, getting to know them and becoming friends with them and stuff, and so it's meant a lot to me.
The freshman Hallie. She's a pretty cool kid.
Well, it's pretty cool because basketball is 5-month season, so it's a really long season, and you get to be with these girls for such a long time. So I think it's just really important to have great team chemistry, and I think we really have a good job of that. It's really cool how we just all pull together, and like through losses and wins, we can just always have a good time and just pull it all together. It's been a really fun season.
I love them. I mean, we have so much fun together, and it's just an awesome group of girls. Like, I'm so glad to be a part of this team.
They're a hoot. It's always a blast. We always make each other laugh, and I think it's fun because we know our limits. We know like when to turn it on and when to turn it off, when it's game time, when we need to focus, and we kind of learned that harder than it probably should have been earlier in the season at Franklin when we kind of were goofing around a little too much. It was an overnight tournament. We were having fun, and we ended up having a tough loss. But I think we've learned that when we can be fun and silly, like at the cookie house, like even though it's before game time, we can still have fun, and then in the locker room, like time to turn it off. But it's always such a great time, and we always have fun with each other.
Oh, I love them. Yeah, I've decided to play soccer elsewhere, but I'm here because I love the sport and I love the girls, and they make every single practice worth it.
I love them. Like I said, we're a family. We're always laughing, having fun.
Oh, I love these girls. I don't know, it's gonna be really hard, like once like the season's over, obviously we're gonna make it as far as possible. I mean, we hope so, but it's gonna be really hard because after playing basketball so many years, I feel like this is like the most like close I've ever gotten with a team, and like I feel like before the family thing, like we've gotten that close, and that like leaving, it's gonna be like really hard because I don't know, I'll miss every one of them, and like being a senior, like I'll never be able to play really basketball. I'm not playing in college, so it's awesome to like be able to connect to people like that, like you maybe haven't known for very long, but it's great that we've gotten so close this year.
My mom is at the door with my socks. She's yelling at me. Mom, I'm being videotaped right now.
I see you.
Just another night, and I'm staring at the moon. I saw a shooting star and thought of you. I sang a lullaby by the waterside and knew if you were here, I'd sing to you. You're on the other side as the skyline splits in two, miles away from seeing you. But I can see the stars from America. I wonder, do you see them too?
Front, the clock struck midnight on the Cinderella season of 12th-seeded Madison Memorial. Top-seeded Janesville Craig cruised over the Spartans tonight with a 51-26 win. As for who the Cougars' next opponent will be, Well, let's go to another Big 8 showdown between Verona and Middleton. Cardinals hitting from distance early on. Elizabeth Norgard hits back-to-back threes to open things up. Norgard had 19 tonight with a Wildcat scratch back. Kira Opsel with the and one. Verona would take the lead midway through the first, but Middleton gets right back in it. Grace Douglas gets the tough lay-in to drop back and forth all game, but Middleton goes on to win it 71-56.
WIA Girls Basketball Tournament heads to the sectional semifinals tonight. Middleton against Verona in Wanakee. UW women's coach Bobby Kelsey takes in the battle of the Big 8 powers. And in the third, Middleton's Hallie White. Offensive rebound and put back at the buzzer. Cardinals up 2 going into the fourth. Verona, though, comes right back. Inside to Alex Laring for the jumper. Wildcats tie the game, but Middleton pulls away after that. The pass to Emily Burgum, who nails the three. Middleton 71, Verona 59. Middleton and Janesville Craig for a berth at state Saturday in Sun Prairie. More girls scores at channel3000.com, and we'll be right back.
Come and gone, several girls basketball teams still have their dreams of state alive and well. The last step before state, sectional final. Starting Division I in Sun Prairie, Janesville Craig and Middleton meeting for the third time this season. Craig's Al Hughes, a big-time three. The Cougars have a 9-point lead in the fourth, but Middleton comes roaring back behind Elizabeth Norgard. She had 2 big buckets late to help the Cardinals win 66-57. They'll play Divine Savior Holy Angels at state on Friday. Norgard lived in Denmark just a couple of years ago, so she's thrilled to make it to state in the States.
It's awesome. Like, I didn't know how big it was last year, but now I just, I get the sense that it's, huge. It's like winning a national championship, I feel like. It's awesome.
Well, there have been convincing wins, close calls, and upsets around the area for girls basketball teams this postseason. But today, it didn't matter how you got it done, as long as you won. Spots at state up for grabs. Big 8 battle in D1. Janesville Craig and Middleton tipping off. Craig's Allison Hughes had a huge day. She hits the triple to give the Cougars a 6-point lead. But hold on, the Cardinals kept battling. Bria Limeron with a spin move, whoop, and lay in to make it a 1-point contest. And Middleton kept it going. Elizabeth Norgard takes it to the hoop and gets the shot to fall. That gave the Cards a 5-point lead, and Middleton cuts down the nets to advance to state with a 66-57 win.
Cardinals off to a great start in this one. Alyssa Lemerand off the miss, rebound, and gets the bucket. Middleton up 8-0 to start the game. Craig finished the quarter on an 8-0 run, though. Paula Lara with the jumper from the outside, but the Cardinals with a big fourth quarter in this one. Middleton hangs on, wins it 66-57. They're going to state for the first time in 3 years. Cardinals will face Divine Savior on Friday up in Green Bay.